Curry, the legend. He was born on April 19th, 1946. It is time for fact or fiction. I got 7 statements here, and the guys are going to have to guess whether or not that statement is a fact or it's fiction. Number 1. Tim Curry was originally cast as the Joker in Batman the Animated Series, but was replaced. Land. Fact or fiction?
Fact. That's fact. That's fact.
Confidence. I like it. Frank, fact or fiction?
Yeah, it's
Footage
fact.
is out.
Yeah, you can find it and listen to it. Plus, they talked about it in a documentary.
Yeah, Tim Curry was cast as the Joker in the early recordings of Batman the Animated Series back in the early 90s. He recorded several episodes, but his take was deemed too scary for kids. And so he was replaced by Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill, who went on to become the iconic voice of the character. Curry has since confirmed, saying, "I was gutted, but that's showbiz."
And then Mark Hamill now drops his pants at award shows.
Hell yeah, he does. Fantastic.
Yeah,
I
he
see
can do
your
whatever the hell he wants.
Schwartz is as big as mine. Next up about Tim Curry, he lost out on the role of Dr. Frank-N-Furter in the Rocky Horror Picture Show to David Bowie before getting the role back. Frank, fact or fiction?
I'm going to go fiction.
Lan, fact or fiction?
I'm going to go fact.
Frank gets the point. Tim Curry was always the original Frank-N-Furter, both on the stage and in the 1975 film version. David Bowie was never cast, though his gender-bending style and glam rock look made him a rumored choice. Curry made the role iconic with his sassy strut, powerful vocals, and velvet voice, and it launched his film career. Next up, Tim Curry did all his own singing in every film he's been in. Lan, fact or fiction?
Fact.
Frank, fact or fiction?
Fact.
Yeah. Curry is a classically trained singer, and in musicals like Rocky Horror, Annie, and Muppet Treasure Island, he did all of his own singing. He even released solo rock albums in the late 1970s, early 80s, like Read My Lips and Simplicity. His voice ranges from operatic to sleazy glam rock, just like his characters.
Sleazy.
Sleazy! Sorry, I like this song. By the way, in case you're wondering, this is what my dance face looks like.
Dance face, or you're taking a shit face?
And that right
No, so
there
yeah,
is
You should
how
you
I
should
got
do
my
that
wife.
dance face to the country music. It'd fit appropriately.
There
to
you
it.
go. Next up, Tim Curry. He was offered the role of Pennywise the Clown because Robin Williams turned it down. Frank, fact or fiction?
Man, I could go either way. Let's go fact. Let's have fun. Let's go fact.
Let's get fucking nutty with it. Land,
Let's
fact or
get nuts
fiction?
with this. You
You
want to get nuts?
Let's get
Fiction. Fiction.
Land with the point. Robin Williams was never in serious talks for it, and Tim Curry was actually one of the first choices for Pennywise. His performance in the 1990 miniseries became a nightmare-fueling classic, terrifying an entire generation of TV watchers. Curry said that the costume alone made him uneasy, saying, quote, "I hate clowns," which probably helped. Next up, Tim Curry improvised most of his scenes in Clue, including the final chase around the mansion. Land, fact or fiction?
Fact.
Frank, fact or fiction?
Fact, like Alan said. Fact.
Yeah. Fact. The frantic final scenes in Clue, where Wadsworth reenacts the murders at lightning speed, were partially improvised by Curry. Director Jonathan Lynn gave him freedom to play it fast and loose, and Curry nailed the takes in long, unbroken shots. Many of the cast members couldn't keep a straight face, and some of the shots would have to be redone because of the on-set laughter.
Love that movie.
It's a great movie, and there's 2 lines. It's not even a Wadsworth line, but there's 2 lines that I always remember. One, which gets my wife and daughter laughing, is the flames on my face. Fantastic. That or Mrs. Peacock's a man?
Mrs. Peacock.
Like the Canadian Mounties, we always get our man. Next up, Tim Curry had a stroke in the 2010s, but continues to act and do voice work. Frank, fact or fiction?
Yeah, I'm gonna fact, but yeah, fact.
Land, fact or fiction?
Yeah, fact.
Yes! Look at you both. In
I know
2012,
the voice work.
Curry suffered a major stroke that limited his mobility and speech. However, he has continued to attend conventions, do voice acting, and appear in special projects, including a virtual reading of Rocky Horror in 2020. His spirit and sense of humor remain intact. Fans describe him as charming, funny, and still full of the classic Tim Curry edge. Final one, he turned down the role of Captain Hook in Hook, which later went to Dustin Hoffman. Land, fact or fiction?
Fact.
Frank, fact or fiction?
Fiction.
All right, this one's going to decide who gets to do the Tim Curry movie draft.
Ooh.
And it goes to Frank. It is fiction. Tim Curry did play Captain Hook, however, but it was a different Peter Pan adaptation. It was a 1990 TV movie version called Peter Pan and the Pirates. He also voiced Hook in the animated series of the same name. He wasn't considered for Spielberg's Hook.
All right, I have a question for all you guys. What's your favorite curry?
Have you ever had Singapore My Fun?
No.
It's like a rice noodle dish.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I know what my fun is.
Okay. I love that.
And it has like a curry sauce.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll eat an entire tub of that shit to myself.
I'm going with tikka masala.
That's a good one. Frank, what about you?
I'm not a curry person. I had curry once that a Jamaican friend of mine made, and I decided that was enough of that.
Was it goat curry?
Anytime we're going to talk about where Frank's not willing to expand outside of being from Tallahassee.
Well, it's not that. It's just they make it liquid hot. Like,
I don't want your goddamn curry.
Have you ever had Jamaican curry?
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll light a fire under your ass, man.
And my stomach does not do well with heat. And the little bit I had went straight from my mouth out my butt.
My mouth.
I was good from that point on.
You got to melt some wax and line your tongue and mouth.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Frank's gonna get to go first, then, and then Lan, and then myself for our Tim Curry movie draft.
Tim Curry movie draft.
Oops. Let me get all my stuff organized here. All right, here we go. By the way, I don't think I actually even have any of the movies downloaded.
All right.
So we're just going to kind of wing it. We're going to see what we can find. But yeah, Frank, you're up first. What is your choice for Tim Curry movie draft? Let's go number one overall.
I'll go with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I think that's what he's really well known for, is Dr. Frank-N-Furter.
Dr. Frank-N-Furter. All right. Well, let me...
Picture!
I'm getting there. Just hold on. This is all those fun little stuff that we need to kind of work on here as I figure out the new setup and everything. Go blow it out your ass. There you go. All right, Lan, you're up next. Rocky Horror's off the board.
I'm going with Clue. Have to go with Clue.
Man, God bless it.
Clue. Clue.
I think I should have that one. Nope, I do not.
But you don't.
Go ahead and download it. Eventually, I'm going to have every movie poster ever created. That's my goal. Mrs. Peacock is a man? By the way, somebody posted something on one of the videos, one of the shorts that I put up on social media. Somebody posted it on Facebook. And I'm all in on this idea that they need to start doing Muppet movies that are remakes of classic movies, starting with Clue.
Right.
And the person who brought this up, they legitimately, like, the way that they had it cast was freaking perfect. Where it was with Miss Piggy and Kermit, Pepe the Prawn, like everybody on down the list of truly doing a Muppet version of the movie Clue. Like, I'm in on that, man. But on to me, and I know I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to do, because you guys legitimately took the two off the board that I wanted.
There you go.
This is the one problem with being the host, and I get hosed.
Taters.
You got to go back to
loves
back,
Clue.
anyways.
So I guess
Taters.
my first one. All right, fine. I'll go Muppet Treasure Island.
Muppet Treasure Island.
And then the second one, I actually just recently watched, and I don't think I actually have the here we go. Hell yes. You guys know what I'm talking about? I think I discussed this on the live stream that I watched it. No?
What is it?
No.
What?
Don't everybody
Tell
else?
us.
Don't everybody else speak up at one? Well, I'm buying time so I can download the fucking picture. Jesus.
Who needs time?
The Three Musketeers.
Ah.
Oh,
Great
didn't you talk
movie.
about it that one time on live stream?
I did. Did you remember that? Isn't that amazing?
I did now.
Look
All
at
right.
Rebecca
Lan-
Mornay's in
Lan-
that movie.
She is in that movie. And she plays a hua.
Rebecca
Or should, I should say she plays Milady. Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. All right, Lan, we're back to you, man. You got Clue as your first one. What's your next Tim Curry movie?
I'm going with National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon.
Heyo.
Such a dumb movie.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes that's needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson was amazing in it.
I forget that he's in that. Oops. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and save that. National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon. You like that kind of humor, though. That seems to be kind of your go-to there, Lan.
Yeah, I like dumb, stupid humor. Especially nowadays. You
Why
need
is it not
dumb, stupid humor?
opening? Here you go. In case you guys aren't familiar with the Loaded Weapon. All right, Frank, you get to go back to back. What you got, buddy?
I'll go with Legend for the first one because I think
you
it's a
son of a
surprise. I think it's a surprise for most people to find out that he was the devil
Yeah.
in that movie. And
well,
then,
I mean, that was sort of the hint that I was making at the very beginning was the legend Tim Curry.
Did you know he's a legend?
He is. All right.
Okay. And then the next one, even though I wasn't really I found this movie kind of weird, but Congo, his character.
Oh,
in that
dude,
movie,
fuck
Oh,
you,
yeah, Congo was
man.
good.
I love that movie. Mr. Hermosa, quit eating my sesame cake. Dude, I love that damn movie.
Oh, I think it was the gorillas that threw me off, where you could just tell they were fake as hell.
Oh, yeah, like when it's like talking, it's like doing all the hand signals and shit, and you're like,
Well,
yeah,
not
this
just
is
that,
good.
but even the wild ones that were like chasing after him.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't fully commit to CGI, so you just got a bunch of guys in rubber suits running around,
Hell yeah,
beating
they
the crap
did.
out of Tim Curry.
I'm telling you, Mr. Hermosa, stop eating my sesame cake. Oh, look at this. It's like a Spanish version. God damn it. All right, whatever. I got to do it.
I read. Yeah, you did
Fucking
both of them Spanish version.
Jesus. What, Legend
El
2?
Uno Legendo.
El Nuevo. Fuck, see, that's the problem is trying to find ones that are high res.
English?
El Diablo.
No, they're high resolution. I'll have to get those ones later. All right, Lan, what's your third movie?
Yeah. I'm gonna go Annie.
Ah, look at you. It is a hard knock life.
This is like one of the first movies that we ever like recorded off TV with our Betamax.
Ooh.
And so we used to watch it all the time.
Look at you, bootleggers. See if we can't get the Spanish Annie. I wonder what Annie sounds like in Spanish. There you go.
Probably it's Annie.
Yeah, it's Anye.
El Solis.
So I gotta go. I mentioned this before.
Home Alone 2.
No, I'm not gonna go Home Alone 2. But it is a sequel.
Oh, you're doing the Scary Movie 2.
Is it?
Oh.
Is it
Titties.
specifically? Is it titties? All right, so that's gonna do it for the movie draft.
Titties.
Frank's got Rocky Horror Picture Show, Legend, and Congo. Lan has Clue, National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon, and Annie. And I have Muppet Treasure Island, Three Musketeers, and Scary Movie 2.